KRUI News at Noon, brought to you in part by the Daily Iowan. This is KRUI, Iowa City.
Good morning, Iowa City. This is your KRUI News at Noon. I'm Mollie Cook.
And I'm Tanner Siegworth. Coming up, we have both the good and the bad of Iowa Olympians, yet another facet of Iowa State's Visha fiasco, and breaking news from Atlanta.
It may be gloomy weather today, but Des Moines is walking on sunshine. In 2015, Des Moines will host the U.S. Women's National Junior Olympic Championships. This event is a stepping stone for U.S. gymnasts to qualify for the 2016 Olympic team. Iowa Olympic champions Shawn Johnson and Gabby Douglas were both gymnasts and supported the city's campaign for the event.
But some of our gymnasts have been doing less valuable things with their time. Saturday night, Iowa City police officers discovered two minors in a bar after hours, later identified as Emmanuel Monroy and Andrew Botto. They are both members of the University of Iowa men's gymnastics team and face multiple charges.
It seems campus arrests were popular this weekend. Dragging out the Iowa State Visha riot fiasco, 2 more students were arrested over the weekend as a result of the task force put together by ISU last week. The most notable arrest from the April 8th incident was David Irving, a member of the ISU football team who was kicked off the team after his arrest, then reinstated a week later.
Amusing campus antics aside, we have tragic news from Atlanta, Georgia. Early this morning, a shooter entered a FedEx facility and shot 6 people. The police covered the area, sending the injured to a nearby hospital and conducting a sweep to identify other potential threats. The shooter appeared to succumb to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. No information on the shooter has been released yet. All the victims are alive, but fighting for their survival.
The South is suffering in more than one place today. At least 11 deaths have been reported from Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. Severe storms this spring are responsible, at least 2 deaths alone from a twister in Alabama. Moving north back into Iowa, the state GOP in the Northeast released a statement that the government should stay out of marriage. This is important to both sides of the ongoing debate on same-sex marriage. While the GOP reaffirms that they oppose same-sex marriage, these comments are seen by many as a potential crack in the Republican Party's stance on this issue. Iowa conservatives are enraged by this, insisting that these statements do not represent the GOP.
We will see how the city of Los Angeles is going to react to the alleged racist statements made by LA Clippers owner Donald Sterling when the team returns to LA tonight to face the Golden State Warriors. Warriors head coach Mark Jackson says the fans shouldn't attend the game and boycott in response to the racist comments Sterling allegedly made to his girlfriend, urging her not to bring black friends to his games. But instead, ticket sales for Game 5 have increased since the comments were released. Tune into TNT at 9:30 tonight to see what happens. A 60-meter discus toss sealed the win for Iowa junior Gabe Hull at this year's Drake Relays. The discus was Iowa's only victory at the event for the Iowa men's track team. Overall, head coach Lane Anderson was impressed with the young team's performance at the meet.
We all know those small metal trucks peddling fast food in the pedestrian mall downtown, and many of us have partaken in a greasy late-night snack. If some local Iowa City business owners have their way, we could be seeing a lot more of those. At a community forum, many expressed their issues with the current regulations on mobile vending, like restricting the number of trucks to 6 and allowing permits for 3 years at a time. They believe a community benefits greatly from mobile vending, and Iowa City should change current restrictions and regulations.
Can you guess what the most deadly creature on the earth is? Poisonous snakes, sharks, humans? Wrong. The mosquito is the most deadly creature, killing 725,000 people a year. 600,000 of those deaths from malaria, according to Bill Gates. Gates has devoted his blog to mosquitoes this week, trying to challenge Discovery Channel's Shark Week and raise awareness. Humans are in second place with 475,000 deaths annually.
It's currently 53 degrees and cloudy. This was KRUI News at Noon. I'm Mollie Cook.
And I'm Tanner Siegworth.
You're listening to your